Oh my gosh, this dude understands these characters so well. Oh my gosh, is he gonna be right for his heart? I ain't gonna lie, this Superman is a lot more ruthless I've seen from a lot of Superman iterations. Like,
what is your cause? Please enlighten our audience. What do you want?
999 represents taking whatever hell you're going through and turning it into something positive.
hi y'all, I'm back with another bang for y'all young boys today, man, and amen. And I'm back with another special reaction video for y'all young boys today, man. Sorry y'all, today we're back with another zoom out animation video, man. It's called Superman vs. Hulk animation, Taming the Beast 2. If y'all don't know already, I sat there and reacted to, I think last video or a video or two ago, it was Hulk versus Saitama, and it was called Taming the Beast #1. So I actually got told that this one was a lot better than Saitama versus the Hulk. So I can't wait to sit there and get into this one. I got so much love in that last video. I got recommended this one so much, I had to sit there and check it out. But alright y'all, before we get in the video, man, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if y'all new, y'all. Let's get into Superman versus Hulk. Oh, shiggity. Already throwing face. This is gonna be fine. So I'm assuming this fight also happened after Saitama fought the Hulk or something like that. I'm just assuming that. But I think Superman's going to win. But let's take it away from this video. In real life and everything, who do you think, if you took this character here and took this character here, who do you think will win? I think just DC Comics, like those dudes are just unnatural, like beings of unstoppable power and force. You know what I'm saying? Like Superman is just super overpowered. But I can see Hulk being some bump for him. I feel like it would be like a doomsday level fight if it became to Superman for the Hulk if he lets it go on too long. I think the biggest problem with Hulk is the angrier he gets canonically, the stronger he gets. So maybe at first Superman's going to be holding back and seeing if he can sit there and put Hulk down but like throughout the fight, Hulk's going to just start creeping up in power. And we do see a finite power in iterations of Superman. We've seen that man bleed. We've seen him get bruised up. We've seen him get broken arms. So I think it's a little less unrealistic to sit there and say Hulk might stand a chance to sit there and take him if he lets him go on too long than it is Saitama. Because Saitama, he's just a Toon Force character. So
get ready. We're heading to
here we go with Ross. Also, check out that new Falcon movie. That Captain America movie was absolutely fire. It had a lot of like Hulk characters and it just brought all that together. Is that freaking Street Fighter's general? Isn't he from Street Fighter? Where the heck is he coming from? He working for Ross?
Fire!
So how does Superman get in this? Or why does he get in it? That did nothing to him. I already know it did nothing to him.
Reload!
That's literally homie from Street Fighter. I know I've seen him. Look at that man in steel. He looking clean. Ooh! Man, he's not even saying nothing. He's just about the action. So it is. It is after that. That's tough. Oh nah, he probably got an extra bone to pick with Superman there. He had an extra bone to pick with my boy.
He's far too angry for us now.
He's already too strong. Kryptonian involved. Retreat. I repeat, retreat.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving the mixing of the worlds. Like, he got Street Fighter, he got DC and Marvel, just all coexisting. And I can honestly believe that all these characters could coexist in a situation like that. Like, I can't believe homie from Street Fighter working for Voss because he's such a die-hard military man, and Ross is like the most military hard ass you'll ever see in existence. So I can see those two actually working together, and him wanting to sit there and work with him, especially to take out someone like the Hulk. And then you already know the Hulk and Ross have eternal beef, but then Superman, the Man of Steel, always gonna sit there and come out and try to defuse the situation, especially go after the big bad green bad guy. He don't even know all the full context of the situation, but he just sees this dude fighting the army, so he's going to sit there and ask some questions, or he's going to sit there and try to defuse the situation. So I love the way the whole story and everything coming together so far. It's absolutely a beautiful touch. Then I can tell he got better at animating too. Yeah, buddy. He's throwing them hands though. Hulk's not going. Oh my gosh, the way he's doing these fight scenes is insane. I know that had to hurt Hulk. Yeah, Saitama couldn't do that. He could not do that right there. Saitama could not do that, my friend. Gosh, dang. It's something about Superman with the laser eyes just look intimidating. Oh no. Goodness. He's just tossing Hulk. I will say one thing. Superman has a way more versatile kit than Saitama, because Saitama can't even fly. He just jumps very far. You know what I'm saying? That's what originally Superman could do, but of course he evolved over the years to sit there and be able to fly. But the heat vision, the frostbite, then he's supposed to be invulnerable to bullets and all that stuff, and then he can just fly in general. Like that's insane. Like, his kit is way more versatile. So it's a whole different fight for Hulk fighting someone that's literally just flying all over the place and able to sit there and zone you to death. You know what I'm saying? His heat vision can just sit there and just take you out from a far range. But hey, I'm also thinking, like, isn't like Superman also gotten nuked before in the past and actually been hurt by gamma radiation? Like, I wonder, let me know in the comments if he has been hurt by gamma radiation or being nuked before. But I feel as though he did. And I think I seen in a movie or something like that, he got hit with a nuclear warhead and he had to absorb all the radiation, the sunlight radiation from like a bunch of flowers or something like that. I'll put like a little clip of that, him doing that on the video. But let me know, is that actually a weakness of Superman? Because if he actually can get hurt by gamma radiation or nuclear radiation, something like that, that can also be something that works in Hulk's favor, because this attack right here might actually do some damage. I wonder if that did anything. It sent them flying. My boy getting gassed. Oh, look at the way it's hanging over his shoulder. That's tough. That's a good touch. Might as well rip that off. Bro, the insurance in this world has to be insane. And you get out the car? You're stupid. Why would you get out the car if you see something like that? And you take pictures? But you know what? We're in that era. I believe that. I believe people would do that at that point. He turned up the heat on him. Oh, and Hulk is doing the same thing. He turned up the heat too. Boy turned into a literal walking nuclear reactor. That's what he's literally turning into at this point. So much radiation be coming off this man's body, like, and look at him, he transformed already. This is when stuff starts to get interesting. And I love this touch that he added onto this, because that's like a big part that, like, I'm telling you, that comics and even movies just forget nowadays. Like, he's supposed to get stronger and bigger and more intimidating the more he fights and the angrier he gets. Like, people just forget that. He don't just sit there and just keep coming at you and just get his butt whooped. Well, I'm not gonna say he gets his butt whooped, but that's the problem with Hulk. He's supposed to get stronger. He's supposed to get bigger, veinier, stronger, and like be glowing green and stuff like that. Like, I love that this dude actually understands the character of Hulk. Look at him tumbling. This is Superman getting PTSD from Doomsday. He gotta be. And I love this dude's choreography. Like, he knows how to do fight scenes. Oh, he got the Batman treatment! But he said I'm not him! This is crazy. Yeah, he's getting major PTSD from Doomsday. Boom! I think at that moment when Superman see he got a drop of blood, bro, stuff gets
caused an earthquake? I need to finish this.
Yeah, that's what some of the Superman would think. Oh yeah, I be forgetting too. That's something like Superman has to his advantage. He can just go up to the sun and get some more power, and then that's his power up. He can get stronger over time too. The more he in the sunlight, the stronger he gets. So he's not the only Hulk, not the only one that gets stronger over time. He understands it now! He understands it now! Goodness gracious. Yeah, that flying, like, oh my gosh, this dude understands these characters so well. Oh my gosh, is he gonna right for his heart? Bro, what? He made a vicious Superman, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's doing such an amazing job, like, showing off Superman's powers. I ain't gonna lie, this Superman is a lot more ruthless I've seen from a lot of Superman iterations. Like, you know, usually Clark's are goody two shoes and all this other stuff, but like this one, like, he's like, I gotta put this one down. I gotta sit there and use lethal force if necessary. And he got surgical with it, with the X-ray, like put the hand through his chest. That was crazy. But I love the way he's showing off that, hey, it's a difference between someone that's super strong and fast, and someone that is super strong and fast and can freaking fly. Because you can even see the difference between him and Saitama fighting. Saitama, you know, he was sitting there fighting similar to Superman, but he can't fly. So it was like mostly a on the ground battle. But in this battle, Superman's really just tossing Hulk around. Like, he's tossing him around, flying all over the freaking place. So like, bro understands the difference of these fights and these people. It might be the same, one of them might be the same contender, but like, it's showing that the opponents are so much different. And freezing them in a void of space is insane. Bro, he got Superman getting creative in this joint. So he can't even clap back. Frozen so he can't even clap back. Dang. Dang. Yeah, you gotta call some backup. Yes. At what point do you sit there and like, oh yeah, I can't do this alone. Or if I do this alone, it's gonna level so many cities at this point that it's not even worth it.
He just keeps coming back stronger.
That's a crazy combo. Look at this scene. You need to be in the booth, bro. Yes, you're getting stronger, man.
Do I stop him? This fight's causing disaster.
Yeah, this fight looks very, very reminiscent of him fighting Doomsday. I forgot how he even took down Doomsday. I just know it took him giving up his life to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking very, very similar. Cause I don't ever think, can Doomsday fly? I gotta look that up. I'll look it up and put on the screen, the answer. But I don't even know if Doomsday can fly or not. But I just know for a fact, the fact that he's keeping up with someone that can essentially fly, and he's pressing someone as strong as Superman, it just shows how crazy that these people be. Like Doomsday to Hulk. Like it's just something about someone that can't fly keeping up with someone that can, that just always does something to me, man. And Superman keep trying to get creative, but at a certain point, how creative can you get? You know what I'm saying? You about to make an earthquake. You about to level the freaking... Look at all the crystals. He trying, but it's like at a certain point, how far can you go? Mark, Mark from Invincible. Take notes. This is how you need to be fighting. This is how you squabble. This is how, I don't want to see you keep getting beat up by some random B-rate villain no more. Take some notes. This is how you need to be squabbling it up. I don't even want to see you throw them hands like this. You need to start putting your hand like this and start cutting people. Not cutting the B-rank villains up, but you shouldn't even be getting involved by them. Like this, there's no way. If you can maneuver and fly around side to side like that, you can fly. Half your villains can't even fly. There should be no reason you're getting pressed by someone called Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be getting pressed by Mole Man. Like come on, Mark. If you could do even half or a quarter what Superman can doing in this fight, tee up. Tired of sitting there seeing Mark get his like butthole rearranged by like random no-name villains. You're freaking Superboy. Get creative. I'm sorry, I had to take that intermission, y'all. That just made me heated. They're literally fighting under the earth. This is probably causing so much cataclysmic damage. At a certain point, you just gotta take them to another planet. But he'll just keep coming back. Apparently. This is exactly why the Illuminati had to send his ass away. You know what? This Hulk reminds me of Worldbreaker Hulk. Because if you read that series, spoiler alert and anything, but he basically loses his wife because the Illuminati sent him to another planet. He does like the World War Hulk. He becomes their hero because he does a Coliseum. He becomes a hero. He marries a woman alien over there. They have a son. They have Scar. And everything's fine and dandy until freaking the ship that Hulk came on blew up and basically killed his wife. And then when he killed his wife, he blamed Doctor Strange and the Illuminati that sent him there in the first place. And basically, he flew back with his whole army and took over the planet. He was about to take on the planet. He fought face with every being you could think of in that dang world, bro. Like, he was fighting the X-Men to the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. Like, everybody was catching phase, and no one could stop him. No one could stop freaking Hulk. You know what I'm saying? And it took basically the human century, finally coming down after Hulk has fought everybody else to finally run 1v1 hands with Hulk and calm him down, because I don't even think he really beat him. He had to they was just throwing hands, and I guess like he was trying to calm down, and it took like a giant nuclear laser to finally take down Hulk after he threw hands with a human sentry, which is basically Marvel Superman. So that just shows you how strong he was. That's what this Hulk is reminding me of.
What? What happened here? Did we cause this?
Yeah, throwing all them fades.
This fight is shaking the whole continent. This can't keep going on.
Try to reason with him. That's what's killing me. He hasn't even said one thing to Hulk. I feel like Superman would try to talk it out first. That's my only thing. Look at all that destruction.
He's far too angry for us now.
He's already too strong. Kryptonian involved. Retreat. I repeat, retreat.
There is no other way. I have to calm it down.
Right.
I have to endure his rage. Stay with me, Mother Nature.
This is plan. Oh, you gonna take the fades? Oh, that's a crazy strategy. Let him beat you down until he calms down is a crazy strat. Dang! And he's not holding back at all. This seemed like some Superman action though, I ain't gonna cap. Jesus. He's still beating on him. Still beating on him. Still putting hands on him.
You can't Ralph's turn up down in the wood, boy! Get off Ralph's property before Ralph gets his beating stick!
Nah, that's a crazy scene right here. Like, look at the way he's just standing over him with the green eyes, bro. Like, that boy got tunnel vision right now. He said, I don't care for no peace, no parlays and nothing like that. I want straight hands. You sat there pulled up with this fight, but I'm gonna give you a 3-piece combo with no size and no bev. You know what I'm saying? This is insane though. But I can believe Superman doing this. I can believe Superman being like, bro, at this point, if his weakness is sitting there like finally just calming down and just finally just reverting back to normal or something like that, I just gotta thug it out and make sure that nothing don't get too extreme because this is not going nowhere. All we're doing is just hurting innocent people at this point. So I need to sit there and just thug it out, take as much punishment I can, and hopefully calm down. That just seems like a Superman-like strategy. I can see that. Because I was also thinking, like, why wouldn't he, you know, at least try to reason with him and see why he doing that? Because even the most psychotic of villains, Superman tries to figure out why first. But this is fire. He's just beating on Superman, I guess, until you get bored or tired. Jesus. He's already dead. Stop, Hulk. Yeah, I guess he just had to get beat on until he finally calmed down. That's insane. Because Hulk's ultimate goal is just to get left alone. I guess when he's like, I finally took down the threat, I can be left alone. Did Superman crash out here? Dang.
I'm sorry. Do what you must.
Nah, that's crazy. I wonder when the next part's gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? Who does Hulk fight next? Because obviously he's too much of a threat if he's throwing hands with Saitama or Superman. You know what I'm saying? If he's throwing hands with Saitama and freaking Superman, what is there in the heart of the cards that actually slow him down in the grand scheme of things? And because both Saitama and Superman's like, nah, you're still inhuman at the end of the day. I can't put you down permanently like that. Like, you still have that human conscience. So killing you, it's just not going to sit there and it's just going to go against my moral code of compass. So, hey, man, I love it. You're doing a great job portraying every single character in this. I feel like every character has been represented in this, and I love it. I love it. I love every single part of this. I feel like you do a better job than a lot of Marvel and DC studios showing the personality and how these characters are supposed to be portrayed. So I love it, brother. I can't wait to sit there and see this next part. But all right, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if y'all new, y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.